Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Afif Musli. So in this video I will explain about history of Middle English. The history of Middle English is often divided into three periods. One, early Middle English from about 1100 to about 1250, during which the Old English system of writing was still in use. And the second, the Central Middle English period from about 1250 to about 1400, which was marked by the gradual formation of literary dialects. The use of an orthography greatly influenced by the Anglo-Norman writing system. And the third, late Middle English from about 1400 to about 1500, which was marked by the spread of the London literary dialect and the gradual cleavage between the Scottish dialect and the other northern dialects. During this period, the basic lines of inflection as they appear in modern English were first established. Among the chief characteristic differences between Old and Middle English were the substitution of natural gender in the Middle English for grammatical gender and the loss of the old system of declensions in the noun and adjective and largely in the pronoun. During the Middle English period, many of English grammatical features either become simplified or disappeared altogether. Noun, adjective, and verb inflection were simplified by the reduction of most grammatical case distinctions. Middle English also saw considerable adoption of Norman vocabulary, especially in the areas of politics, law, the arts, and religion, as well as poetic and emotive diction. Conventional English vocabulary remained primarily Germanic in its source, with Old Norse influences becoming more apparent. Significant change in pronunciation took place, particularly involving long vowels and diphthongs, which in the later Middle English period began to undergo the great vowel shift. Middle English saw significant change to its vocabulary, grammar, pronunciation, and orthography. Writing conventions during the Middle English period varied widely. Examples of writing from this period that have survived show extensive regional variation. The more standardized Old English language became fragmented, localized, and was for the most part being improvised. Middle English was succeeded in England by early modern English, which lasted until about 1650. Scots developed consequently from a variant of the Northumbrian dialect. Middle English period mostly saw change in grammar, namely, word order became more fixed, fewer inflections, fewer word endings, using word order instead of word endings to express meaning. Also, vocabulary became more extensive as new words were invented and old words become redundant. Vocabulary continues to change of this day, reflecting the evolution of the English language. What about the differences between Middle and Modern English? The main changes were the standardization of spelling, the great vowel shift, changes in vocabulary. Check out an example of the Lord's Prayer below, written in Middle English. notice how some words are similar to the modern English we are familiar with today. One of the main differences is the non-standardized spelling, which makes Middle English more difficult to read. Next, Middle English words. Here are some examples of Middle English words. As you read through these, think about how many of them are similar to modern day words we use. I think that's all that I can explain. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.